You want me to do for you to put some hands on me? I'm doing
This couple's reckless plan did not go as planned, and now one man is dead. This is Keriani Brown and her boyfriend Jaylon Faulkner. Keriani was apparently friends with a drug dealer on Facebook, and cops say she and Jaylon hatched a plan to lure the dealer to a house in Memphis. They planned to rob him at gunpoint. They arranged a deal, and when the dealer showed up, Jaylon pulled out a gun as planned. But that's when things took a turn. Someone inside the dealer's car also had a gun and fired several shots, hitting Jaylon at least once. As they sped off, Keriani tried to clean up the scene. She allegedly took the guns her boyfriend had on him and fled, leaving him bleeding out on the street. Jaylon was taken to the hospital, where he later died. Now, 18-year-old Keriani is being charged with homicide, robbery, and evidence tampering. She's in custody and is scheduled to appear in court next week.
So you mean to tell me they gonna rob the plug, your boyfriend gets shot, end up dying, now you behind bars for the rest of your life? Now, I don't understand why people come up with brilliant dumbass ideas and a situation like this happen. Now, 2 people are gone. Could have been a lot worse. Could be 3 or 4 or 5 people. Innocent people. But yet, you got people who still think like this, still do this. Thought that was a brilliant idea. And now look at the situation and the outcome of it.
You want me to do for you to put some hands on me? I'm doing
No good, but she still had no business breaking my glass
Absolutely.
table.
Do you know which way she went?
No, I didn't see. I was.
She went that way?
That's
You want to see if you can find her? I mean, we got at least criminal damage.
And if y'all don't give her both charges, I want both y'all badge numbers.
Oh, here go the
Now,
band.
I ain't going for that shit.
Well, you know what? No offense, but if you're gonna hear, okay, keep walking then. Keep walking then. Yeah. First of all, you're not a police officer, right?
Well, I know exactly
Did you go to law school?
I know
Did you go to
exactly
police
what-
officer
but
school?
look, I know
You have a
exactly
badge?
what-
Did you go through the academy?
No, I went
So
to
you went to
one
court
way.
once or twice, so all of a
No,
sudden now you
you
know the
went
law.
twice.
First of all, don't
No.
tell me how to do my
Man,
job.
you ain't doing
All right?
your job
I'm
right.
gonna. I just
Doing
got
your
here.
job right.
You don't even know me.
He did say.
If you want to do something then, son. Little kid, you call me over here and then you trying to threaten me, son? I'll slap you on some silvers and take you down to county. That's what I gotta do. Cause what you gonna do? False arrest?
What you gonna
False
arrest me
arrest?
for?
You didn't just point that stick at me? No, you watch what you say. You watch what you say. You watch what you say, kid. I don't know who you think you talking to, but first of all, you don't talk to me like that. You understand that? I'm here to help you. Before I even got here, you like, y'all thinking to do. I just got here. You. I'm right here, mother.
Rookie.
I'm right here.
You a rookie.
Shut up.
That's police brutality.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Because you went to court once or twice?
I know my law.
I call you out here for my purpose, and you
Yeah.
and my son are. Come on now, really.
Well, first of all, your son's got a mouth on him.
I know he does.
Yep.
I know he
And
does.
now I can see why your daughter's acting all out of control. You want to throw some hands, man? We can throw some hands, and I won't even arrest you, man. I'll let you go right in there. Oh, like I've never heard that before.
Can I have your badge? I mean, you just pushed me. I mean, I want that number.
I pushed you?
Yeah, you pushed on me, dude.
Oh, really?
I want that number.
So you scared now?
No, I ain't
Is that
scared
what
shit.
it
I
is?
want your
Okay.
number, though.
My camera is on.
Now it's on.
My camera's been on. What do you want me to do for you to put some hands on me? Well, I'm not even going to tase you. I'm not even going to mace you. I'm going to give you these hands, and you still going to run your mouth. You still scared. Dude, I'm done with you, dude. If you ain't going to throw hands, then shut the up.
I can't talk about these.
If you ain't going to...
So do y'all really think the police officer is about to fight this guy? Do y'all really think the police officer is about to fight this guy? Because this seems like they was called and the situation just escalated somewhere totally different. And he's trying to use his, you know what I'm saying, way of speaking, his wordplay, and trying to say that he's not as intelligent, you know what I'm saying, as the officer who's probably do got more schooling than him. But still, that's unjustified. You should never belittle anybody, definitely in this type of situation. But let's see if he attacked this guy, if they get into a physical altercation.
If you ain't gonna... If you ain't gonna fucking throw hands, fucking do something. Yeah. Did I not just touch you? Huh? Did I not just touch you? good. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Rookie start first. See, that's not bad.
You all right? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
He's good. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What the f?
Pussy.
All right.
Run
all
your
right.
mouth.
Hold on, what the f?
Done?
Don't arrest him. Don't arrest him.
See, I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one. What type of was that?
Partner didn't you know.
Man, you pussy ass bitch. Man, what's up?
You scared?
What's up?
You got
Done.
these hands.
I'm
You scared?
I'm scared, huh? I'm
We're
scared.
done. We're done.
We ain't done.
Done.
We is not done on this.
Done. Done.
735.
We're 10-4.
Evidently, the police officer seems like he still got his job, had to just go through a little bit more training, you know what I'm saying, all this other shit. He must have been drunk or whatever on the job, and that's why he acted the way he did. He was acting like a regular person. He was acting like a regular person. So it's like, why would you do that? You know, why would you put yourself and this guy in that type of situation? You beat the snot out of him and didn't even give him a warning. It wasn't like no 1, 2, 3 go, no 3, 2, 1 countdown. It wasn't none of that. He just was talking trash. And anybody in their right mind know you do not attack a police officer. And this police officer basically suckered him and just beat the snot out of him.
Oh well, I just
If a crime happened right before your eyes, how would you react? Heroes who stopped criminals right in their track. The Starbucks Vigilante. We're in a Starbucks in Fresno, California, where a young man wearing a Transformers mask dashes to the register. He pulls out a fake gun and a very real buck knife and tries to rob the clerk. 58-year-old Craig Jerry takes notice of the robbery and makes a move. After hitting the robber with the chair, Jerry wrestles him for the knife. The fight continues outside, and Jerry is stabbed in the neck. Jerry finally takes hold of the knife, stabs the man multiple times, and holds him until the police arrive. Both men were treated for stab wounds and survived. The would-be robber was identified as 30-year-old Ryan Flores. He was charged with attempted robbery and assault with a deadly weapon and sentenced to 4 years in prison. And Craig was presented with a Carnegie Hero Medal for his bravery.
That was incredibly heroic, and it is the way that I would think most people would think that they would respond, but may not have the courage to respond.
Y'all need quick thinkers when times like this come on. Not saying everybody do something like this, but if you feel confident enough to take them up and down, and you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta be putting yourself and nobody else at harm, unless you don't mind, because this guy did get stabbed, but he also stabbed the guy back and was able to hold him down until the police got there. Now, if anybody else was in there, any other guys, you know, they should have got more involved to help this one person that was, you know what I'm saying, superhuman as our coverage
to respond.
The Savage Security Guard. In December 2017, these two armed teenagers stormed into a 7-Eleven in Gardena, California, and decided to rob the helpless cashier. One of them corners the clerk, while the other is looting the counter. That's when the situation gets very real.
It's fake. It's fake. Oh well, I just really. Let's stop. Get up. All right. Up. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Call 911.
The brave security guard apprehended the two crooks until the cops arrived. They both survived the shooting and were released in a month. The guard didn't face any charges.
These kids in California, boy. I remember that time where they had ransacked the 7-Eleven. It must be something with 7-Elevens why they always target these type of stores. Not saying they don't do other stores, because we also see them when, you know what I'm saying, COVID came, things got crazy, how people was just hitting everything. But for these guys, these young teenagers, to go into this, you know, convenience store with fake guns, fake whatever guns they had, I almost got off with it until somebody who's a real security guard, and as he said, he got a real gun, not a fake gun. So, let this be a lesson to y'all. Before you do anything stupid, always think about what could possibly happen or come behind you.
Armed and dangerous. In Seattle, Washington, 2 robbers pull over in a parking lot, driving a rented U-Haul van. They see an open carport and decide to sneak a peek. They notice the security camera, so they need to move quickly before they get caught. The robbers lift a motorcycle and drag it outside.
Put it down! Put it down! Put the thing down!
The man with the gun is Gerald Ty, the homeowner. After scaring the robbers, he went back to call 911. No charges.
Now, to me, people coming with these U-Hauls trying to clean out empty houses and shit. I don't know how long this been going on, but lately this has been something I've been hearing about. Unfortunately, these guys couldn't get away with nothing. Now, the homeowner had a security camera. And y'all see he came out there in his Speedos, his thongs, his drawers, whatever they was. He made sure they wasn't stealing his shit for sure. Now what he should have done was he should have took out one of them damn tires. So then therefore if they still sped away how they did, you know, the police see him or whatever reason could be, they be wondering why this and that happened. And they see he got shot up. I mean, that's going to raise concerns once you file that police report. If it's registered to him or whoever, 2 and 2 put together.